now's your time. If you're ready to wake up to what you were meant to be.
Hi, welcome to the Easy Lifestyle Center. My name's Anita Fieries. I'd like to take a minute or two to talk to you about some of the new Facebook changes that have happened recently. I had a client call me after they had heard that there were changes coming. I think they'd seen something on one of my Facebook pages or something to that effect, and wanted to know, hey, I use a system and it works, and I don't understand how important these changes are, and do I need to pay attention to them? My answer was, well, depends. You know, a lot of individuals, when they first heard these changes, didn't like them. Well, I'm reminded of an old quote, and I don't know who said it. It's supposed to be some general from back in the day, but bottom line, it went something like this, and I'm paraphrasing. You may not like change, but you'll like obsolescence even less. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm being a bit of a smart aleck, but truthfully, the Facebook changes that have happened recently are really exciting. If you've been on social media for a while, especially Facebook, these are very, very important. Even if you use a system like our blueprint system that I teach, it is very important that you understand and take full advantage of these. The first of the changes that was announced was the ability to download all of your Facebook information into one PDF file that you could store in a flash drive or on your laptop or wherever, your iPad, whatever. And at first blush, that was one where people were like, okay, well, that's nice, but what do I care? Well, let me give you a bit of a personal example. It happened to me literally the day after the announcement. I got shut down the day after the announcement. And of course, it was rather frustrating because of what I do. But it was a great learning experience. Anyway, long story short, I ended up being locked out of Facebook for 4 hours. Luckily, I got back in. But during that 4 hours, when I sat down, I thought, all right, I'm going to use the practices I help other people with. I shift gears because there's nothing I can do about this situation. I have to wait. Well, here's the thing. Most of my clients, most of my database, most of my customers, that type of thing, are on Facebook. That's how I reach them. Or that's where I keep their information, like the phone number that they want to be reached at. They have it logged on Facebook, their email address, whatever it is. Half of them, the name, the phone book, all together. All of that information was lost until I could unlock my account. So if you're a business person and you're serious about using Facebook to connect with people, it is in your best interest to do the download and do it regularly. Just think of it as an extra little backup. The next change that they announced at the news conference was a brand new one-page dashboard, if you will, for being able to double check the applications that have access to your Facebook account. Now, some of these are surprising. If you have not looked at what applications have permission to get into your Facebook account, you would be rather surprised. I'm pretty up on it, and when I went and checked out the new dashboard, I found 3 accounts I had no clue that they had been given. I obviously had inadvertently given them permission to access my Facebook account whenever they wanted to, without notifying me. So here's the thing. With the new program, you simply click on the little X and poof, it's gone. It's a great thing because you can also turn it off and on as you need to. And as a security measure, that is a very, very handy thing. Because again, what is a system for? A system saves you time, energy, and money. So the best way to do things is fast. And this new dashboard helps you double check those things in the blink of an eye. It's a wonderful thing. Now comes the third, and in my opinion, the most sweeping change on Facebook. It is how Facebook has reinvented and reinstituted groups. In the past, it was a whole different game than it is now. So if you had thought you understood the groups and the function and all that on Facebook, then let me tell you, it is not the same groups that you had in those days. Now you have the ability to pop current friends into groups, into categories, and group them, if you will, by subject. which is wonderful. If you are in, let's say, network marketing, for example, you can pop your downline into a specific group. Why would that be a benefit? Well, it's very easy. Any of the information or communication that your downline needs, you can now have on Facebook completely private. You can set the settings. There's 3 basic settings, and you set the settings for secret, which is the most strict of the privacy settings. Means the group name can't be found anywhere else, and nobody can see who the members are, and nobody has a clue what you guys are talking about. Why is this important? Obvious reasons in business. With downline, you can have group chats live. If you've got, let's say you've got in your group, in your business, you have 5 other people that you need to communicate with offline, and they're in different time zones. You can agree ahead of time to all be on. You can see when they pop on. You can start the group chat that nobody else even knows it's going on. Okay, and you can have a conversation where you can actually bounce ideas off each other and do whatever kind of communicating you need to do. It's a wonderful thing. Mastermind groups, network marketing groups, whatever. It's wonderful. The other thing that you can do with these groups is you can have online group wall conversations where you're talking back and forth to each other. The beautiful thing is that conversation does not show up anywhere in anyone else in the group. With that group having their conversation, it doesn't show up in the news feed. So again, you're having communications. And the other benefit is you can have events that are just for the group, that are only seen by the group and the group. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Basically, it's like taking your Facebook activity and making a mini version that is offline from the rest of your Facebook activity. So if you're someone who has huge amounts of friends on Facebook and you don't want to give that up, but yet you do need to communicate with these people, this is a cost-saving, easily duplicatable method that you can communicate to subgroups of individuals. You know, the sky's the limit with that one. You're only limited by your imagination. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. I'm Anita Fioris at the Easy Lifestyle Center. As always, we hope for you peace, harmony, laughter, and love. Bye-bye for now.
Now I won't feel those heavy shoulders no more. My life